Despite another week of interest rate increases and slipping stock markets, our housing market continues to improve. I'm Tony with Clarkson Santoro, and this is our real estate update for the week of Friday, April 26th. We know that selling or buying a home can be very stressful and confusing. That's why we do these weekly updates so that you can know how the market is impacting your options as a home seller or buyer. Let's take a look at how the market performed this week. There are now 21 active homes on the market, which is 2 less than last week. The average asking price for those homes is $2,094,000, which is up from last week's $1,901,000. 17 homes went pending, which is much more than the 9 we had last week, and the average asking price for those pending homes dropped a little bit to $2,026,000, down from $2,313,000. And 13 homes sold this week, which was more than last week's 9, with an average sales price of $2,061,000, which is slightly less than the average sales price last week of $2,253,000. So now that we've seen how the market performed this week, we can look at the broader trends that help us determine where the market might be heading. Before we look at those trends, if you find this information helpful, you can subscribe so that you don't miss out on future updates. And why not share this with a friend as well? Everyone deserves to be in the know about their local real estate market. All right, let's take a look at how the market performed this week, or the broader indicators. Inventory fell by 2 homes this week, which shows that our market is still moving very fast. The average home is not staying on the market for more than 11 days, and the coming soon inventory remains at or below 10 homes. So all signs are pointing to the inventory remaining in that low 20 range for some time now. The turnover rate continues to move quickly as well. The market is now turning over at more than double the rate of a normal market, sitting here above the 2. With inventory dropping and not many houses showing that they are coming soon, it's safe to assume that the turnover rate will stay high. And a high turnover rate will mean bidding wars and price appreciation. Speaking of the appreciation, the over-under price remains in the $100,000 over asking range. This week, they are averaging at about $105,000 over asking, which is slightly lower than last week's $130,000 over asking number, but still a substantial amount over the list price. With the turnover rate remaining high, this over-under number, which is a 30-day lagging indicator, is likely to stay above that 100 mark for at least the next month or so. And with that over-under number remaining high, and with the asking prices of homes averaging above $1.9 million for the past several weeks, it's no surprise to see that the average sales price has once again exceeded $2 million. The 30-day rolling average is now at $2,030,000, while the year-to-date average is $1.925 million. Considering that the current pending sales asking price is $2,087,000, the 30-day rolling average will definitely be increasing over the next several weeks and might reach or exceed the market high point from 2022. The QQQ fund did have another small regression this week, falling about 1.4%. That, paired with the interest rates is the only real heat check that the market is currently feeling. But it is important to note that despite this recent drop, we're still at a positive 3-month growth in that market fund. And even despite this negative movement, the market has continued to improve this week. And speaking of interest rates and heat checks, the rate increased again this week. The national average is now at 7.17% for 30-year fixed-rate mortgages. This isn't stopping buyers from offering on homes in our area, but I am seeing it temper some of the enthusiasm we started to see a few weeks ago. All in all, despite the increase in the cost of money and the stock market slipping again for this week, the overall direction of the San Ramon housing market is up. Prices continue to climb slowly, and buyers continue to show interest and a willingness to pay above asking prices for well-appointed, well-marketed homes. As long as the home shows well and is priced competitively, it should have an easy time generating strong interest from buyers who desire what San Ramon has to offer, and who will fight for the few homes that are entering the market. Thanks for joining me on this weekly update. I hope it helps you understand how our market is impacting your options. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and ring the notification bell so that you can stay informed on how the market is shaping up this year. And if you have any questions about how you can navigate the market, which can be stressful and confusing, we're here to help guide you every step of the way. Leave a comment down below or reach out to us directly. I hope you have a safe weekend, and I'll see you next week with a new update.